that yarn's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Smarks, Marks, and other wrestling fans. Welcome to World Wrestling Chat. My name is Jesse. This is my good friend Rhys, and we will be chatting about our predictions for the upcoming WWE 2017 Royal Rumble.
Yes, now the way this is going to work is for each pay-per-view or network special or special tournament or whatever, we're going to be giving our predictions for every match on the pay-per-view or such. And at the end of the pay-per-view, whoever has the most predictions correct will get a point. At the end of the year, whoever has the most points will get an undecided trophy or belt or award of some kind that we haven't decided yet because we're too fucking dumb.
We're thinking the Chatting Award, though.
Yeah, the Chatting Award is probably what we'll go to. It's to be confirmed.
To be confirmed.
Yep.
But now, let's get to the predictions. I must apologise about closing the windows and all the stuff. We've got some noisy neighbours. But that's alright, we're going to get through this, aren't we, Rhys?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, now, first match. I'm not too sure if it's that Rick Swan versus Neville or Charlotte versus Bayley. I'm not too sure which one it's going to be. So we're going to start off with Rick Swan versus Neville. Now, Rhys, who do you think's going to win it?
I'm going to go with Neville because he's the new cruiserweight. He's what everyone's talking about. This heel turn's helped his career tremendously. Like, he's the heel that everyone wants to see right now. He's that top cruiserweight that everyone wants to see take the belt, in my opinion. And, like, I think he's going to come through with it. And hopefully what I'm hoping to see is that it leads to a one-on-one match against Austin Aries if he can return in time for WrestleMania. But if not, he might be able to defend in that ladder match at WrestleMania for the Cruiserweight title. But yeah, I'm going to go with Neville, King of the Cruiserweights.
Alright, well, I was originally going to go with Neville, but since I don't really give a fuck about this match, because it's really just to push Neville.
Yep.
So I'm going to go against you and go Rick Swan.
Rick Swan.
I'm not going to say why, I'm just purely going to go because it's against you. Now, these matches are not in order, I must say. Alright. Now, the next one we're going to go with is Charlotte versus Bayley, because that's probably going to be the next match on the card.
Yep.
Who have you got, Rhys?
I've got Charlotte.
Got Charlotte. Ah.
Yeah.
Right. And why? Why is that?
Because I think Bayley is going to get the big win at WrestleMania and have the feel-good moment. Like, she's basically the Daniel Bryan of the females.
Yeah,
so,
like, that's exactly right.
That's a WrestleMania moment. That's what's going to happen. I don't know how she's going to win, if it's going to be clean or, like, maybe Nia Jax interferes and we get another 2v2 at Fastlane or something like that, or if she gets disqualified or some shit. But yeah, I'm thinking Charlotte retains.
Yep, well, I'm going to agree with you on this one and go Charlotte purely because it's just too soon for Bayley to win the women's title. Like, no, she won the NXT women's title, you know, that's still technically developmental. Now, with, you know, Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown, you know, that's like supposed to be this upper level kind of thing. So I just think it's too soon for Bayley to win it. I reckon she's going to win it at Mania for sure, whether that's a triple threat match with Charlotte and Sasha Banks or just against Charlotte. But I do agree with you on Nia Jax getting involved somehow, but I do also think that Dana Brooke will get involved somehow. So, we'll just put both of us to Charlotte. With the point system, it doesn't matter who actually gets involved. That's just our, you know, little plus. But mainly thing with our predictions and results is the decisive winner.
Yeah.
Alright, now, next match. Is it going to be John Cena versus AJ Styles or Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns?
Let's get Cena versus Styles out of the way first.
Alright, I'm going to go with this one.
Yep,
I'm going to go Cena.
You're going to go Cena.
Cena's going to win.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a double heel. No, not double heel turn, just a double turn.
Yeah.
AJ Styles turning face, Cena turning heel. Bet you that's going to happen. What do you reckon, Rhys?
I reckon Styles is going to retain, but it's going to be by some fucking bullshittery, like he's going to cheat or some shit like that.
Do you reckon the club will get involved?
Possibly, because they're at the Rumble, it's a multi-brand pay-per-view, like.
You know what I reckon could happen? The club, because they've already turned on him in New Japan, I reckon they could turn on him at the Rumble, and Cena could be the new leader of the club. What do you reckon?
Cena?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. I'd actually kill myself. I'd off myself. That's not worth living through.
Oh, mate. You can't just you know, promote suicide on this show. This is about wrestling. You wanna go talk about that shit? Go fucking listen to the Used or fucking...
Cena's going to push me off the edge. He's got to do it.
Go listen to Hawthorne Heights. I love both those bands.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Cena, AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I'm going Cena. You're going Styles. Let's continue.
What's next? Owens versus Reigns with the US champion Chris Jericho in a shark cage above the ring. Who have you got?
I've got Roman Reigns.
You've got Reigns?
Yeah, I don't reckon WWE is going to be too comfortable with Kevin Owens going into Mania as the Universal Champion.
Yeah,
there's too many U's for Raw. Fucking U's suck Raw.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I just think WWE's put so much time and effort into Roman Reigns, and they haven't they've put time and effort into Kevin Owens as well, but just not as much as Roman Reigns. So going into Mania, I just think they're going to have the Universal title on Reigns rather than Owens. That's just my personal thought anyway. Who are you going with?
I'm going with Owens. I don't know if Jericho's maybe going to drop his US title and he can use that as a weapon or some shit like that, but
yeah,
I think he's going to go into WrestleMania and he's going to face either Finn Balor or Sami Zayn or both, or maybe even Chris Jericho. Yep, but Owens is going in as Universal Champion. I don't think he's walking out of Mania with the belt though. I think that's the end of his run. I think he's going to put over a babyface. Yeah, but I think he's going to retain against Roman.
Alright, and elaborating on my points as well, I do think that, as I said, Roman Reigns, I think, is going over as Universal Champion, but I do think it's going to lead up to Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
You think so?
Yep, but also clues of this is Roman lost his United States title recently to Chris Jericho. I reckon Chris Jericho is going to hold that title all the way to Mania. He'll probably drop it to Sami Zayn, fucking Eva Marie if she has her way. But yeah, I don't think he's, going to hold it the whole time. But I do think Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho at Mania. Maybe Owens will cost the United States title somewhere.
Yep.
But definitely, yeah.
Yep. Alright, next match, the Royal Rumble.
Oh, mate. I'm lost. I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pick our top 5 of who we think's going to win. And Rhys, you go first because I still don't know. I'm still not sure.
Alright, well I think Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman are going to be the last 2 people in it.
Yep.
And I'm going with the Raw guy to win it because SmackDown has the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. They can have a number 1 contender chamber match, or Styles could drop it or something like that. But I'm going with the Raw guy. I'm going with Sami Zayn against Strowman. He finally overcomes his biggest obstacle to get that title shot at Mania.
Yep.
And he's going to face Owens and potentially Balor as well.
Yep.
But as for me top 5, I think Seth Rollins is going to be there as well.
Yep.
And I think one of the returning big names is going to be in there as well. And I think I'm going to go with Goldberg.
Goldberg, yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to go with Goldberg, Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, and a surprise entrant. I couldn't say who, but I think there's going to be a surprise entrant, maybe a debuting superstar, or an NXT call-up, or a return of an injured superstar, Finn Balor.
Oh,
yeah, but they're my top 5 for the Rumble, with Sami Zayn going over and going straight to WrestleMania.
Alright, so my top 5, okay. Finn Balor. I'll explain all why after, but Finn Balor's number 1. Randy Orton number 2. Bray Wyatt number 3. Chris Jericho number 4. I'm not hoping for the Chris Jericho because I hope the Owens v Jericho match happens.
Yeah.
And there was one last one, and I think that's going to be The Undertaker. Just from all the rumours that I've read recently, I think The Undertaker's going to have a chance.
Yep.
Yeah. I reckon Goldberg is going to happen. I reckon, Brock Lesnar's going to cost him, or Rusev's going to cost him, but definitely, yeah. Alright, why Finn Balor? Because he never technically lost the belt like Seth Rollins, and I reckon this time, with that kind of storyline, they're going to capitalise on it. They've learnt their mistake with Seth Rollins, because he's just... When he came back, it was with this, massive, potential, and then it all just kind of died in the tunnels. Would you agree?
Yeah, if they brought him back as a face, it would have worked, but putting him as a heel against Reigns is just destined to fail.
Yeah. Also, you know, be a Cinderella story, be going into Mania, but it can only happen if he's healthy enough. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah,
Like,
that's all it is.
I'm hoping he's back in time for the Rumble, but
Yeah.
I reckon if not, he'll be back before Mania. Maybe a Fastlane appearance. Like,
Yeah.
maybe
yeah.
not a match. He just shows up and announces his return or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
he's going to be back before Mania. Hopefully, we wish him a fast recovery.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Yep.
Alright, my second one, Randy Orton. He's got some, you know, still some good years left in him. He's, you know, been in this.
Yeah, I
quite good
heard he wanted to stay for like another 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't read that anywhere, but like, you know, there's lots of
Yeah.
stuff on the internet. There's lots of different facts, lots of different rumours. Me and Rhys did all different sorts of ones, and yeah. But anyway, I reckon Randy Orton, purely because, you know, he's still got his years left in him. He's only in his late 30s, I think. But to keep him at that main event level, this would surely like kind of cement that. And if it doesn't happen, he might, you know, come into a mid-carder level. He might even turn into a jobber level, and we don't want that for Randy Orton. You know, we want him to stay at that main event level.
Yeah.
And maybe winning the Royal Rumble this year would kind of cement that for the next couple of years. And, you know, yeah, and have him go up against, you know, either AJ Styles, John Cena, The Undertaker, even Bray Wyatt could even win the title at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. Now my third option, do you remember that? Do you remember my third option? I don't want to sound like a dickhead on screen, but I'm pretty sure it was Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt, pretty much the same option, same sort of shit, but same situation as Randy Orton, you know, with how he's been built up over the past couple of months. You know, he's been built up with Orton because of that rivalry, then them teaming up, winning the tag teams. I think it's tag team titles, sorry. I think it's finally time for Wyatt to win the belt.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
It's well overdue. Like.
It's well overdue. It's, you know, if it's going to happen at any time, now's the time, because the way he's been built up over the past couple of months. He hasn't been built up as, like, you know, a big undefeatable monster, but he's had this rich storyline that's just lasted so long.
Yeah.
And I think now's the time to, you know, get him to either win it win the title at Fastlane, face Randy Orton at WrestleMania, or win the Royal Rumble now, face John Cena, AJ Styles, Undertaker again even, Randy Orton if he wins it. Oh no, it's not Fastlane, it's the Elimination Chamber.
It's Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. Fastlane's not happening anymore. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I definitely think Wyatt is definitely a contender this year, but if he doesn't win it this year, I'd pretty much lose all hope in him.
Yep, so who's your last five? You've got Balor, Wyatt, Orton, Jericho, and Undertaker.
Yeah, alright, so I'll go with Jericho first.
Yep.
Alright. Jericho has been pretty much the only dude who has been like the main attraction for Raw over the past, since the brand split, really.
Yeah.
Owens hasn't quite gotten there yet. Roman Reigns is boring as shit, as always. Like, he's a good wrestler, but he's just so... His promos are so boring. His character's stale.
Is a dud as a babyface.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I know. And Jericho's been like the only person who's like, you know,
Yeah.
actually good. Like, you know, you got a clipboard over, you got a scarf over.
Yeah.
I think he's getting fly spray over this year, I think. And a fridge. I think the fridge was the next thing that he's trying to get over. But anyway, that doesn't matter too much. All I can say, he's been like the main attraction for Raw this year, or last year, sorry. And I think this is the last one where he's gonna win, and you know, he might win the Universal title, he might not. Who knows? But I think he's definitely a main contender to win.
Yep.
And the last one, Undertaker, pure rumours at this point. I'm only, you know, I've read so many rumours that it's convinced me that Undertaker winning the Royal Rumble is a possibility. And yeah, and that's why I picked John Cena to win you know, Cena versus Styles for the world title, is because I don't really want to see Taker versus Styles. They haven't had that much of a, you know...
I would like to see it, but in the future.
Yeah,
Like,
not just yet. Like, you know, we've been waiting for Cena versus Undertaker for years, and this is the only time that we can turn Cena heel with.
Yeah.
So
I think Undertaker should have faced Cena at WrestleMania 23, because like Cena versus Michaels would have happened despite like at other pay-per-views and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if Taker just went after the WWE title or whatever,
moved to Raw, that would have, you know, sparked so much because he'd been on SmackDown since what, 2000?
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, moving him to Raw in 2007 would have really done wonders. And then, you know, because
10 years later now, like,
it's been 10 years, and that was like the first WrestleMania that I watched live too. So
yeah,
that's also a big anniversary for us. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, well, thank you for stopping into World Wrestling Chat to, you know, watch our vids, give some support, like this video, comment, share it, subscribe because there's heaps more videos coming up and you don't want to miss any because, you know, I could be beating Rhys at one point and then 3 pay-per-views down the line. There's 2 pay-per-views a month, you know, at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So fucking, you know, Rhys could very easily overcome me and I could overcome Rhys if he's, you know, winning as well.
Yeah.
But,
tell your friends and...
Tell your friends, definitely.
And stay fucking tuned.
Stay fucking tuned for fucking sure. Bang bang. Also, thank you to Liam Eagles for, you know, editing this video. This is Zombie the Cat, by the way. We forgot to mention it. If he's not on screen and you can't see him, I'm probably going to look like a massive dickhead.
Yep.
But if not, if you can see him, it's awesome. Support World Wrestling Chat.
Facebook and Twitter coming out
soon. Coming soon. Stay tuned.
Yep, so stay fucking tuned.
And have a good day.
Oh, wow.